All right. Yo. Right. Just waiting for it to come up here on my thing. All right, we are ready. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, we got some playoff baseball today, baby. Let's go. All right. So, Guardians are in action. Obviously, AL wild card, baby. Against the Tampa Bay Rays. Of course, this is the best of three. So you only have, if you win the day and tomorrow, that's it for the series. That's just the way they have it. So, real quick, let me do this. Whoops. I always gotta love having the hotkeys turned on. There's nobody on base. Just Bieber fever, baby. Yes, sir. My dog wants to come say hi. Yeah, he'll turn around and walk right back out. Can't make up his mind. He doesn't know where to go. Really, too many surprises made the actual roster. Um, Go through here in a second. Get rid of that. All right. So catchers, we have three: Hedges, Maley, Naylor. Makes sense. Six infielders: Ramirez, Rosario, Jimenez, Naylor, Arias, and Miller. Five outfielders: Kwan, or Straw, Kwan, Brennan, Gonzalez, and Benson. And then you have 12 pitchers. You have Bieber, McKenzie, Quantrill, Clase, Karinchak, Stefan, Sandlin, Hentges, De Los Santos, Plazak, not Cody Morris. It does say Cody, but he's not on the roster. They switched out Kirk McCarty for him. And then Eli Morgan. All right, so we are about a couple minutes from first pitch. And let's go through the starting lineups. First for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Leading off, third base, batting cleanup, designated hitter Harold Ramirez, another former Guardian. Batting fifth, first baseman G-Man Choi. Batting sixth, right fielder Manuel Margot. Batting seventh, you have Christian Betancourt, who is the catcher. Batting eighth, second baseman is this Taylor Walls, getting the start. On the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays, of course, is none other than Shane Clanahan. Yeah, so it is Taylor Walls. Okay. And for the Guardians, batting cleanup, right fielder Oscar Gonzalez. Batting fifth, first baseman Josh Naylor. As Shane Bieber is about ready to take the mound here. Batting fifth, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting sixth, designated hitter Owen Miller. As they're showing Bieber's stats, 31 starts in the regular season. He's 13-8, 288 ERA, 200 innings flat, 25% K rate, and a 5% ball rate. Percent changeup. Miller DHing, batting sixth, batting seventh, second baseman Andres Jimenez, batting eighth, catcher Austin Hedges, and batting ninth, center fielder Miles Straw. And as I just mentioned, Shane Bieber on the mound. So let's freaking go, guys. It's game time. Freaking get it. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'd say the crowd is about 95% filled. I mean, just I knew they were going to put us in the noon slot. I knew it. Considering the other games going on today, I knew they were going to put us in the noon slot. It's not really a disrespect thing, as some people may say it is, but, like, come on now. You could have at least put us in the 4 o'clock hole, right? Put us in the cleanup hole at least. But no, they got us leading off. So let me share out the link here. All right, there we go. As is Andres and Ahmed, ready for their first real Z drive, filled with memes and all that other stuff. All right, we are ready to go. Guardians in their home white unis, the ones that they wear a lot. I love the red ones though. I absolutely love the red ones. All right. What's up, Landon, Derpy, everybody? Let's freaking get this thing going. As we're ready to go, first pitch of the wild card series is taken for a ball, and we are underway from Progressive Field. Oh, it's to Andres first, and that's the first out of the. That's weird. So yeah, first out, out number one. Let's go. Andres Jimenez is going to get a Gold Glove. He had to go to the seat of his pants to get that one. See, he's got the pitch com. I think, yeah, it's the pitch com. He's listening to the command. He's like listening to the pitch, so he knows where to go. All right, let's get it. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled off. I don't usually do score predictions, but if I had to guess, I'll say Guardians win this game probably 5-4, 5-3. Stud, former number one overall prospect in the minor leagues. And here's the 1-1 to Franco. Swings and fouls it off. 1-2. Guardians took 4 of 6 against the Rays in the regular season, losing one game on the road in Tampa earlier this year when we had like no Savali and Plazek, and we had to have Brian Shaw start a game, and then we lost one here, of course. 1-2 in the dirt. Try to get him to chase the curve. Does not chase, so it's a 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Bieber. Ball 3. Again, trying to get him to bite on the low stuff. It does not bite. Sign from Hedges. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls it off. Four seamer. Would I be mad if we lose this series? No, because I know that this team is just getting started. I'm looking, got him. Strike out. Ah, let's go. Just right. Ooh. He just should have fought it off. Oh. Strike 3, yes, sir. Here's Rosarena. First pitch is him. He was, and I mean, Carl Willis had to go out and talk to him, maybe get him to chill. And as everybody in the ballpark gets on their feet, waving their rally towels, and here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bye bye. 1-2-3 inning for Shane Bieber. We go to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. It's been the best first inning I've seen from a pitcher of mine in the last several. Because usually our pitchers take forever to get through innings, but that was a quick inning. I love it. So we go to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. Bieber fever. Winner of this series, of course, would face the Yankees. And then on the bottom half, you have the Mariners and the Blue Jays. That game will be coming up at 4 o'clock. And then you have Cardinals and Phillies coming on at 2 on ABC. And then, of course, you have the nightcap game at 8 o'clock. Mets and Padres. And for those who are kind of who didn't hear from before, the way this wild card series works is it's a best 2 of 3. All 3 games are 3 straight days. There's no breaks. There's no off days. You think the Blue Jays sweep? I mean, the Mariners aren't they ain't no pushover. They have some injuries, but I don't know if they're gonna sweep. I said Jays in three. I think I only had one series go a sweep, and that was the Mets over the Padres. Especially because the Mets got Scherzer and DeGrom going, and those two guys are just insane. And as long as the Mets offense even has a slight pulse, they should be able to win that series easily. Who knows with the Mets these days? They could come out freaking dead. Terry Francona, 10th season as the Guardians manager. He's 845 and 671. Wow. So yeah, you have Juan Rosario, Ramirez, Oscar Gonzalez, Naylor, Miller, Jimenez, Hedges, and Straw. Yeah, I think the average age of that lineup is like 20 something. Just a whole bunch of 20 somethings. As here's Stephen Kwan leading off against Shane McClanahan. He said tomorrow's game is sold out. Well, yeah, it's a Saturday. As McClanahan sets, and here's the first pitch. Thought about bunting, pulled back, it's a ball. All three games are in Cleveland. 124 OPS plus, the MLB average is 100. 772 OPS too. Nice. 1-0. Strike. You think Cardinals win in three? Yeah, I think three too. I mean, look at the pitching matchups. You have Wheeler, Nola, and Suarez going. Yeah. 1-1. Fouls it off. Down the third base side, into the seats. The best part about this game being on ESPN is the fact that whenever there's a hit, it sounds like a freaking gunshot going off. 254 ERA, 166 in the third innings, 30% K rate, 6% ball rate. 1-2. Chopper. And that'll be out number one. Light little grounder back to the pitcher. Of course, we all know how the Guardians offense operates. They could derp around for the entire game, and then out of nowhere, they just boom, 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 just start hitting everything. 30%, 36 can get some hits and score some runs off of a lefty. And of course, we know that if we get Bieber 4 runs, it's almost essentially game over at this point. Swing and a miss from Ahmed Rosario. Would I be sad if we lose this series? Of course I'll be sad. I won't be mad because like this is a young team. We weren't expected to be here. Here's the pitch. Pounder gets through for a base hit, and Ahmed will stop it first. And there is our first hit of the game, baby. Are you still undefeated with that jersey? No. I've lost games wearing this jersey, but I wore this jersey the last time I streamed, so gotta keep it going. See what you're saying, Green Eggs. I see what you're trying to do. All right, here comes Jose Ramirez. Runner on first. 1 out. Keep an eye on a potential steal here coming up. First pitch is outside, ball one, Jose. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Yeah, they're talking about Jose's chain. He is wearing a chain of him wearing a chain. Chainception. All right, here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. Yeah, see, there's the chain with a picture of him holding his chain. That was from August. Wow. Crazy. Hits the 1-2 to Jose. High, ball two. Jose's been having his troubles lately, so I'm gonna need him to heat up if we really want to have a chance at maybe making a big run in the playoffs. He needs to really heat up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss because, of course, he did. Oh, Jose. He just cannot hold back when it comes to swinging at that off speed ball, but we just can't stop swinging. So here's Oscar Gonzalez. 1 on, 2 out. Pretty good crowd. Obviously it's a playoff game, but at noon, none of those people probably woke up like a freaking crack of dawn. 125 OPS plus for Oscar. First pitch is a ball. Okay, ump. Wow. Called it a ball. Thank you, ump. Okay. Here's the 1-0 to Oscar. He's gonna throw it first. He'll get back. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. And this should end the inning, and it will. So as usual, Guardians get a base runner but do nothing with it. I've seen that story before. That song and dance way too many times. We go to the top of the second, still scoreless. To be fair, these games usually have always been, we literally went, what, all 3 games last time we faced these guys, every game was won by a final score of like 1 run. Oh, man. Oh, well. Not gonna flip out really too hard. There we go. Yeah, you got a little bit underneath it. Raiders are planning to sign Blake Martinez to the active roster. Wow. This pitcher relying on the changeup. Yeah. See if the guys can, adjust to that as they get going. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow, no. Tristan McKenzie will be on the mound. Game 3 will have Cal Quantrill. So, if we needed, we got Cal. So, feel pretty good about that one. But it'll most likely be against Corey Kluber or Rasmussen too. They have Rasmussen they could use. Who knows who they're gonna bring up to be the third guy if it's even needed. It's Shane versus Shane, and Shane will win. Yes. Well, unless this game is still scoreless or tied, and then both pitchers are gone, so then it'd be going to the bullpen. Payroll. Wow. Jimenez, Rosario. Oh my God. That's great. That's wonderful. I love the animations they have. ESPN. So we go top of the second. Leading off will be Harold. Bad. He was solid. So here's the first pitch from the Beebs. Here, the top of the second. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. 119 OPS plus. MLB average is 100 for him. 0-1. Way outside. 1-1 count. As we faced the Rays in 2013. Rays, that was only when the wild card game was 1 game. 2-1 count outside again, trying to go to the 4-seamer, maybe getting in the chase. Here's the 2-1. Grounder to first. Naylor will flip it to Bieber, and that's out number 1. don't even think the Rays have been back in Tampa since before the hurricane. I think they were like on a long road after that, and then they come back to Cleveland for this. I don't know if they've had any home series since then, but sheesh. Sheesh. So here's the first pitch from Bieber to Choi. Inside, ball one. Yes, Shane versus Shane. We're guaranteed possibly to have a winner named Shane. Here's the 1-0. Does not bite. 2-0 count. Come on, Beebs. Beebs. Bieber. 2-0. 3-0. Okay, Bieber. Chill out, buddy. Don't have to. Manny Margot on deck. Bieber, here's the 3-0 pitch. That was a strike. So he's not just going to let him walk on the first base easily. The shift on to the right. Jimenez sitting shallow right field. We're not going to see that next year. Is it off? So it's a full count. 729 OPS, 233 batting average, 11 homers, 52 RBIs for G-Man Choi. Off pitch coming from Bieber. Here's the payoff pitch. It's not bite, and we will have they'll have their first base runner. Swing and a miss to Margot. Come on, double play right here. 700 OPS, 105 OPS plus, 274 batting average, 4 homers, 47 RBIs from Margot, the right fielder. There's a look inside the dugout of the Guardians. Here's the 0-1 from Bieber. Double play, double play, double play. One, throw, got him. Double play, let's go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. We go to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. And I guess if you're Bieber, you pick and choose your battles, but you don't want to, be like, I'm not gonna really go after this guy because that could come back to bite you against somebody else. But luckily, we drew the double play. Now we get back to the plate, and hopefully we can add some runs. Give Bieber some run support. Because I'm telling you guys, if we can get run support for the Beebs, especially if we can get more than like just 1 or 2 runs, because this team has been known to splurge runs at some point. I mean, they would just go crazy at times, like 4 or 5 run innings. I've seen that so many times. Going through Twitter and just reading through everything. Okay, we are good. How's the stream looking, man? We looking good? No, not much lag. Awesome. The best thing is about playing at noon, we don't gotta wait all day for our game. Whereas the Mets and Padres, they gotta wait all night, all day. They're the main event of the night. That would be a wreck waiting all day. At least with us playing this early, I just wake up, get a quick bite to eat for breakfast or whatever, and boom, here I am. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the stream's looking good. I actually fiddled around with my settings a little bit, and I think I got it going good. I hope Naylor comes out and jacks one. We need playoff Naylor. Yeah, we need playoff Naylor big time. I mean, remember what was it? 2020 wild card round? Didn't we take Naylor out for somebody, and that dude wound up hitting like a home run or something. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Lupolo, was it? Yeah, they're showing Naylor doing his headbutt yeah, after the walking off the Twins. Yeah, Francona wasn't dumb. He had a baseball helmet on. He wasn't trying to get his brains scrambled by Josh Naylor. So here we are, bottom of the second. Naylor leading off. Naylor's been that guy that could just get everybody going. He gets the people going. So here's the first pitch from McClanahan. First pitch is outside ball one. It's just so cool to see the Guardians in the playoffs again, even if it is the wild card round. What's up, Clayton? Here's the 1-0. Hopper to third. Diaz takes his time and he gets him. Oh man, I just want to see us jack a home run. You know, that place would go off if we jacked a home run. There's Owen Miller. Owen Miller, inning killer. But to be fair, cold weather Owen Miller is different. He's different. It seems as though like he just goes nuts. He plays so much better with in cold weather. I guess I mean they always say Millers are better cold, if you know what I'm saying. Ha ha. That's the thing. The top two seeds have a bye the first round. So they're already in the ALDS waiting for their opponent. Much like the Astros await the winner of Mariners and Blue Jays. Yeah. And that's line foul. My volume's fine. I can see the little green thing moving as I'm talking. Owen Miller, 652 OPS, 243 batting average, 6 homers, 51 RBIs. 1-2. High, ball two. Anahan sets for the 2-2 pitch to Miller. Imagine he hits a home run right here. Here's the pitch. Strike three. This is gonna be one of them classic pitchers duels where like one the first team to score wins the game. Uh, oh, Owen. What? Hold up two fingers if it's coming on my end. What? Here's the pitch. Liner. That's out number three. And we go to the top of the third. Still scoreless. So it looks like we're in for one of those classic pitchers duels where the one team, the first team to score probably will win. And hopefully it'll be us. So far, top, we have one hit through the first go around through the order. There we go. My volume's fine. I could see it going through the. Let me check my phone real quick. Just be you, green eggs, because seems as though it's working on my end. We'll check. We'll check. You were happy. All right. So we go to the top of the third. One hit between the two teams thus far. Hopefully, we can break through against McClanahan. And it's Kevin Cash at the plate. Cash's career batting stats 183, 248, 278. In the history of MLB among all non-pitchers with at least 650 appearances. Be nice if they could actually get a good crop of that image. Couldn't read the whole thing, but that's funny. They trolling Kevin Cash on the Jumbotron. I think that might have been last year. Or one of the years when he first became the manager or something. Nothing like trolling, your opposing manager. Uh anyways, we're back. Here's Christian Betancourt leading off against Bieber. First pitch is low ball one. No count. 25 pitches thrown by Bieber so far. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A 86-mile-per-hour cutter. And of course, there's Tito just always chomping. Probably seeds. Here's the 1-1. Grounder to third. Jose sets and throws. Got him. And there's one down. Oh, there they are. Red Sox. Yeah, the Red when they were both on the Red Sox staff. Oh, look at young Tito. Young Tito. Oh man. Tito was obviously way more fiery back then. He's got to be careful with how he acts and stuff because he's been battling health issues the last couple years. First time he's been healthy through a whole season, as there's a first pitch strike. This is the first time he's been healthy for all year in 3 years. It's insane. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2 pitch coming from Bieber to Taylor Walls. The number is that 8 hitter? 6 hitter? That's 8. Okay, 8 hitter. Duh. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. What's up, Andrew Estrada? Was good. 30 pitches thrown, and there's Stephen Kwan standing out in left field, just admiring the scene, waiting for a ball to maybe come his way. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. 92-mile-per-hour four-seamer. So nice seeing the postseason logo on the side of the hats. Here's the 1-2 from Bieber. Ball two. Come on, Bieber, don't lose him now. You have him on the ropes. Don't lose him. There's Miles Straw in center field. Oscar, of course, in right. Must be fun being an outfielder, just sitting there. Especially when you have a pitcher's duel. 2-2. Ball three. He's lost him. He lost him. He lost him. Off Sports Talk. He's not in the chat. I don't see him. Mouth pitch. And speaking of which, here's a high fly ball. Center field. Straw's there, makes the catch. 2 down. So first time we actually see Straw in action. It's mainly been the infielders getting all the love so far. Straw makes the first outfield catch. He'll go back into his spot. There's Stephen Kwan. He's made some ridiculous catches this year. He's been on Sports Center a lot in terms of the top 10. We were still the Indians. Yeah. Here's the pitch in the dirt to Jose Siri. And he is just throwing almost every few pitches into the dirt. There's the 1-0. There's a ball, too. 607 OPS, 75 OPS plus, 213 batting average, 7 homers, 24 RBIs for Jose Siri with Houston and Tampa. Here's the 2-0 to Siri. Swing and a miss. No. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Straw back to the track, and he makes the catch. Retires the side. Bottom of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Bieber's looking good, man. As long as he doesn't lose any of these hitters, we should be fine. Good times. Playing for Straw is New York City. Well, I'm not gonna say that yet because we got to get through Tampa to even have a thought about going to New York. But if we get past Tampa, that'll be fun because last time Straw was in New York, he got into a little argument with some Yankee fans. Of course, game 2 will be tomorrow at noon. And unfortunately, I will not be streaming the baseball game because I'm going to be streaming Ohio State Sparty later tomorrow afternoon at 4. I will be tweeting through the game and everything like usual. And then, of course, for game 3, if needed, that'll be at 4 o'clock. And obviously, I'm not streaming because it's football. My Saturdays and Sundays are primarily reserved for football during football season. Now, Schwarber taking batting practice. They will be getting underway in about an hour or so in St. Louis. The Louis. But yeah, very large crowd. Man, even the containers in right field got people near them. Wow. I don't know why they put those damn shipping containers out there, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, after in this offseason, they're going to be doing like some more alterations to the stadium. I think it'll be this offseason. If I remember correctly, it'll be this offseason. And I believe one of the alterations is maybe getting rid of those godforsaken shipping containers in right field and stuff. I don't know why they put those in there. Freaking dumbest thing. They look so bad. Oh well. Classic. All right. So Hedges leading off. It'll be the 8-9-1 hitters due up here for the Guardians in the third. Ball 1. Browns? Browns? Who's a Brown? 489 OPS, 42 OPS plus. Wow. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Man, I cannot wait until Bo Naylor's our primary our number 2 catcher next year. That's my guess. Here's the 1-1. Strike. Okay. So 1-2 count. Swung and a miss, and that's out number 1. Classic Hedges, freaking bum. He is a bum. He's a bum. All right, so here's Miles Straw. Only 1 hit so far between the 2 teams. Hedges is so bad. My dog wants to come in here, and now he's going to turn around and go back out. Dog, make up your mind. My God. I'll walk in, turn around, walk out. There's Bieber. Here's the 1-0. Grounder up, and that's a base hit. Miles Straw gets the second hit of the game for the Guardians. And now the top of the order will be up with a man on. You know, it's crazy. Straw was our leadoff man for so long, and he wasn't that good. He fits so well as our ninth hitter because he gets a hit, sets up the backup, sets up the top of the order. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check something. All right, we're good. Had to make sure my dog wasn't getting into anything. Here's Juan. You may hear the rally turkey outside. Out there barking or whatever, making the weird calls. I don't know why they do that. 772 OPS, 298 batting average, 6 homers for Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 1-0 to Stephen Kwan. Outside, low, ball 2. This is where we could really get to a pitcher. Because you have a guy on base, and now you have the top of the order, and these guys are very, very good at just killing your pitch count. Especially when they lock in on you. Here's the 2-0. Inside 3-0. Nearly hit him. 3-0 count now. My dog walks back inside here. Is he actually going to lay down, or is he just going to turn around and walk out? No, he's actually going to lay down. Okay. All right, 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle. How's the game going between your team? Oh, we're scoreless right now. We have just gotten our second hit of the game. And Kwan's up 3-1 in the count. Straw on first. Keep an eye on a possible steal here. I don't think he'd steal with a lefty on. Topper. Double play. He lost the ball. And Kwan's going to go off for second. And he'll get it. And the ball goes towards third. But luckily, the shortstop was right there. That could have been a disaster for the Rays. So Kwan's on second now. They tried to turn a double play. Walls was thinking he's Jeter. Ball gets away. Kwan runs to second. Troy panics, throws it, almost misses everybody, but luckily Walls was there. If Walls wasn't there, that ball's in the left field, and Kwan might score. Oh, boy. So they're going to rule a fielder's choice and an error, and here's Ahmed Rosario. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. It was a chopper, double play, but yeah, Walls was thinking he's Jeter, and he missed it. 1-0. Chopper again, and that'll be an easy out number 3. So, God, this offense is dead. They got to wake up. The ball, so they just got to put it in the field. We go to the top of the 4th. I don't know if you guys can hear that turkey out there. I don't know what the heck that thing's screaming about. Oh my goodness. I actually got. Funny thing is, the shirt I got on underneath this jersey, ironically, up the bets. The bets need to wake up. Where am I? I need to go freaking Santana, because he would usually have his first 2 buttons unbuttoned. So I think when the offense is up, I'm just gonna unbutton. I'm gonna tease. No. Oh, yeah, let me take the, there we go. Top of the fourth coming up. There we go. This is going to be one of them games. Like I said, first team to score is probably going to win because whoever's winning, you get to that bullpen, have fun, especially if it's us. Wish you wouldn't have hit a double play though. Oh well. This offense usually doesn't get going until like later in the game anyway. Every game between these two seemingly is like a one run game. It's like insane. Just look outside at Progressive Field, the concourses. Good crowd on hand for this one. Very few empty seats, like mainly in the third deck. But yeah, very good crowd on hand. Chilly day in Cleveland too. So here's the first pitch. Is a strike to Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Two count coming up. 824 OPS, 9 homers. Outside gets away, but nobody on base, so no harm, no foul. 1-2 count. Twelve pitches in the first, 12 in the second, 14 in the third. So far, 3 pitches here in the fourth. Here's the 1-2. One down. His third K of the day for Bieber. Franco will now come to the plate with 1 down. All right, so here's the first pitch to Franco is a ball. I just couldn't control it. Couldn't keep his glove on it as usual. .746 OPS, 6 homers for Wander. 1-0. Grounder to first. It'll be fair, and that'll be easy out number 2. And here's Randy Arozarena. Yeah, the game's it started at noon. They gave us the noon first pitch. And of course, you got Mariners Jays at 4 from the AL, and then you have in between our game and the Jays game, Padres and Cardinals on ABC at 2. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1-0 count for Arozarena. Here's the 1-0. Strike. Arozarena in postseason history, highest OPS, 1.197. Minimum 100 plate appearances behind Babe and Lou. Oh, did he offer? He did. That's 1-2 count. Here comes the crowd getting into it again. On their feet, waving their towels. Here's the 1-2 from the Beebs. Fouls it off, barely. Fans were cheering like he threw a. I mean, he it should have been a strike, but he just barely got a bat on it. Barely got a tiny bit of wood on that one. It could have also been like a foul, foul tip, but no. Almost was though. Here's the 1-2. See, it struck him out. And it is through 4 innings for Bieber, and he has been great. We go to the bottom of the 4th, still scoreless. Safe to say Bieber's on his A game today. With a lot of these starters, if you want to get to them, you got to get to them early. Because once they get in a rhythm, they lock in and it's over. We might have that case here. 2 pitchers who are locked in, and you just got to get a, good hit on them. Got to get lucky, Maybe got to get lucky a little bit, huh? I don't know why the game is freaking earlier. I remember they don't do early that night. What? Well, I know, like in the old days, like before they expanded the playoffs to 2 more teams, which is why, because you used to have like 2 games on, I think every day. It used to be 2, 4, 2, 4. When it comes to the divisional round, of course, they have a wild card series this time, not a just 1 game playoff in the wild card. So obviously, you have to have a game starting earlier if you have all 4 teams playing at the same time. Because they're really trying to avoid having games overlap, which of course they will have that with 4 games going on. I'm just happy that we're on ESPN and they didn't stick us on ABC. Oh man, need the offense to wake up here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Wake up the bats. Oh man, I'm a joke. We're having fun though. There's a look at the crowd. I'd say it's about 98% filled. I mean, the only parts that aren't filled are the seats up in the upper deck. Everyone's pretty much the bottom section is completely damn near filled. The freaking bleachers in left field are filled. Love it. Here's the first pitch. It's taken for a strike by Jose. Need Jose to not be a loser. That would be wonderful. That was the 0-1. Listen off. Crazy thing is, if there's a game 3, you're going to have Hounds traffic and Guardians traffic. Oh, God. 869 OPS, 29 homers for Jose. Here's the 0-2. High ball 1. Happy he didn't swing at that pitch. Jose has usually struggled against lefties. He has a couple homers, but this team as a whole has struggled against lefties. Here's the 1-2. Yeah, he is. And that'll be a flip out number 1. Well, I'm serious right now. All we can manage is light contact, besides the hit earlier and then the hit by Straw. Are we serious right now? Like, are we being serious? I don't think we are. We are unserious with this hitting. Comes Oscar Gonzalez. Oh, that's a base hit for Oscar. Gets all the way near the center field area and some got away, but Oscar stays at first. So once again, 3rd hit of the game for Oscar, or for the Guardians. Oscar on base. There's Glass now, way in the dugout with the beanie on. I'm sure he's happy to be back in the fold. Only had one start, I believe, in the regular season, and now he's back. So we'll see him tomorrow against Tristan McKenzie. And now here is Josh Naylor. Runner on first. One out. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 98 miles per hour. It's the 0-1 to Naylor. This is Bo's brother. Bo is the younger one, I think. It's going to be a ground ass to third, and now the Guardians have two on. Opposite field, and now the Guardians are in business. Two on and one out. Moves it off the bat to the left field side. Diaz was kind of in the inner part of the grass. Wasn't in position to get that one. So 2 on, 1 out for the Guardians. And they're dealing now. They're cooking. They're cooking. Oh, God. Owen Miller, inning killer. Come on, inning killer. I'm going to keep calling him that. See if he can just continue to, hit bombs and stuff. 652 OPS, 6 homers, 243 batting average. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Funny thing is, I caught him inning killer last time I streamed, and he hit a home run. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was trying to hit another one. If he hits a home run here, I will never slander him again. Which means I don't think I don't have to worry about that because this guy's a lucky loser. Oh, and it is 55 outside. Cold Miller. Ice cold Miller Lite. Swing and a miss. Oh, this dude sucks. You suck. Oh, boom. You suck. Crazy Ducks slandering your own players. Well, I'm being truthful. He sucks. Really starting this loser over Will Brennan? Unserious. But it's probably because there's a lefty. Not like it matters. Fraud. Oh, got lucky there. Oh, man. I'm trying to because they say if you slander a guy enough, oftentimes he'll come up big. Yeah, that's funny. Here's their 2-2. Grounder to third. And they say double play. There's the inning killer. Dude, I freaking hate this guy. Why playing in a game? Have Brennan playing. Freaking loser, dude. Owen Miller is a freaking loser. Wow. For the fifth, still scoreless. Freaking Owen Miller. It's always the scrubs that come up in those big situations. And it's always a double play, too. We have got to be the best team in the MLB when it comes to hitting into double plays. That's all we do. Runners in scoring position? Nah, let's hit into a double play. Freaking fraud loser. We don't have anybody else we could have put in that situation. No, it's got to be Owen Miller. God, it's always got to be Owen. Uh, got an update on Browns for those who are interested. Taven Bryan and Jadeveon Clowney are questionable, whereas Myles Garrett will play. Good. Awesome. Browns are breaking out the color rush. The all brown threads are coming out for the second time in like 3 years. Second time ever we're wearing these jerseys. Last time we wore them, we were in Dallas and we won. Wow. Decided to let Doug Eddings umpire a playoff game. Man. That was only one time thing. The whole Owen Miller inning killer. Because he hit a home run when I said that. Here's the first pitch to Harold Ramirez. It's a strike. It's the 0-1. Rounder right through, base hit. First hit of the game for the Rays. The middle, in the no man's land. That's usually where they always hit us. Right up the middle. Now, if we tried that, there'd always be someone right there because, yeah, it's just our luck. So leadoff hit for Harold Ramirez. All right, guys, let's get a double play here and get out of this. Used G-Man Choi with a walk last time up. Here's the pitch. Strike one. And Bieber hasn't been able to top 92. Huh. Wonder if it's because it's cold out. 11 homers, 729 OPS. But yeah, it is a chilly one out there today. It's like in the 50s. Obviously, it's October, so yeah. Here's the 0-1. And he popped it up. Ramirez is there. He'll make the catch, one down. Let's go, buddy. Light little pop up. Sooner or later, the Guardians' offense will break through. That's how they do that. Like, you'll see them, they get like a single, then they'll go to doubles, and then before I know it, they'll start getting big hits. Especially the third time through the order, which is what we're getting close to right now. 4 1/3 innings, one hit, one walk, 4 Ks for the Beebs. Not too bad so far. But here's Margot. Hit into a double play last time up. First pitch strike. They mentioned earlier in the beginning of the broadcast, an AL Central team has not won a series since 2016. We've had the Twins and the White Sox in the playoffs since then. And the Guardians, of course, too. Here's the 0-1. Popped it up. Quan runs to his left. He will get there. He'll make the catch. And there's 2 down. Young, great regular season stars are vastly different in the playoffs. And there's always that one guy that doesn't usually show up, that kind of sucks in the playoff, that kind of sucks regular season. He'll show up in the playoffs. Or like the guy that you never really heard of much. He'll show up in the playoffs. But this is only a 3-game series. I don't know if we're going to see that person show up for us here. Here's the Rosarena. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Bittencourt. I don't know why I said Rosarena. What? It's Bittencourt, 0-for-1. Acquired by the Rays from the A's right before the deadline. Like a couple weeks before the deadline. Right around there. Here's the pitch. First pitch is low, ball 1. Only Twins, White Sox, never been any playoff, including the Guardians. Well, every team has made the playoffs in the Central, but since 2016, no AL Central team has won a series. They've all been first round exits. Here's the 1-0. I think the White Sox won Did the White Sox win that wild card round in 2020? 29, yeah, I think it was 2020. The expanded wild card when they played a series at like the home stadium and then they went to the neutral site. I'm pretty sure they did. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. You hope this game goes to 37 innings? Nah, because by that time it'd be probably 5 o'clock with how this game's going. I kind of want to watch the other games too, especially that Mets game. That's gonna be a good one. Here's the 2-1 to Betancourt. Strike two. The crowd's gonna get into it again. Everyone's on their feet, except the ones that are just too cold to stand up. Crowd's getting into it again. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Bieber. Way outside. Luckily, Hedges was able to keep it within the zone, so the guy at first didn't go taking off for second. Although it's Harold Ramirez, he's not the fastest guy. But good job by Hedges to keep that. That was actually in the glove, but then it leaked out of the glove, so didn't go anywhere crazy. So it's full count now for Betancourt. And here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Still scoreless. Waiting to see who will strike first. Who's the best and worst starters on the Guardians? Well, the best starters, I mean, you're practically seeing most of our best players. The worst guy on the roster, like that I've known, is Owen Miller. Besides Hedges, but Hedges, he's not good on offense, but he makes up for it on defense. Owen Miller, dude, that dude hasn't done a damn thing on offense in a while. And then on defense, he's so prone to errors. And a lot of those times, those errors would come back to bite us because, of course, you cannot give any team extra outs. Oh man, but yeah, I know in less than an hour you get Phillies Cards, and then at 4 o'clock you get Mariners Jays. Now that's going to be a fun series. Two teams with very powerful lineups and good pitching staffs, and it's in Toronto. Bieber fever, baby. We need a streaker to run the. Nah, we don't need that. No. By the way, did you guys hear about that dude that ran on the field in L.A.? Not in L.A. No, also, it was in San Francisco. There was a person who ran on the field in San Francisco against for the Rams and Niners game. He essentially did what they did in LA week 1 against the Bills. Running onto the field with a freaking pink smoke bomb, running around like a freaking lunatic, and then Bobby Wagner freaking leveled him. So the dude is trying to sue Bobby Wagner. But I could just imagine being the lawyer, being like, okay, so why do you want to sue Bobby? And then he's like, he hit me. It's like, okay, why did he hit you? Because I ran onto the field and trespassed. It's like, yeah, that's not happening, buddy. You could just go take a seat with that. No lawyer's gonna take that case. Why would they? Because you trespassed. You asked for it. Stupid. You're lucky he didn't choke slam you. Here's the 0-1 coming to Jimenez. Fouls it off. There's one thing this Guardians team is good at. It's definitely getting those wonky hits. 837 OPS, 17 homers for Andres. He's 0 for 1 so far, like a 25-year-old chick that's stacked. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. Got to really work at McClanahan's pitch count. Here's the 1-2 coming to Jimenez. How's that one off? If Jimenez freaking were to get the big hit that gets us a run. Oh, yeah. And it's funny, too. Why do we have Owen Miller hitting ahead of Andres? Is Tito serious with that? I don't think he is. Here's the 1-2 again to Andres. Swing and a miss. One down. Fourth K for McClanahan. One pitches thrown so far today by McClanahan. Here's the first pitch to Hedges. Grounder to third. Out number 2. The bottom of our lineup, besides Straw, is so unserious. As usual, it's going to be like the whole lineup's going to wilt away except for like 1 or 2 players. It's usually all that. It always happens with this team. You know? But hey, maybe we'll see a couple other people step up big time in this playoffs. This is the first pitch to Straw. High fly ball. And out number 3. Top of the 6th coming up. As usual, bottom of the order going out sad. Because that's what they do. Top of the 6th. I've only been streaming for almost not even an hour and a half, and we're already halfway through this game. It's a great game. Can't hate that. I remember I did a A's White Sox playoff game a couple years ago, and that game took forever. If you're wondering, am I like, nervous? Am I going to be pissed if we lose this series? Yeah, but it's like this team is just getting started. A lot of these guys are literally like in their first year in the majors. They were all called up mainly this year. Very few guys have had any type of veterancy in the game. Naylor. I mean, if you looked on our lineup today, obviously, Stephen Kwan's a rookie. He'll get even better next year, in my opinion, because he is already great. You have a cluster of veterans. You have Ahmed, Jose, Oscar obviously is a rookie. Naylor and Jimenez are all. Naylor and Jimenez obviously are low key veterans. They've only been in the league a couple years though. They're not old. They're just veteran by years in the league. Miles Straw, who's been in the league a little bit. Hedges, obviously, he's been in. I think he might be the oldest one on the like on the lineup today. We needed a streaker. Yeah, that's not happening. Uh, Bieber's looking nice. The thing is, though, how's he going to be the third time through the order? That's usually when you really find out who when the pitchers are really on. When they can't even hit him in the third time through the order. So here's Bieber back off top of the 6th against Taylor Walls. First pitch is a strike. Here's the 1. Off. The number 8 hitter, Taylor Walls. Mr. won the hot dog race. He did? Damn. That's 2 now. He won like 1 race the entire, I think, regular season, pretty much. That's tough. Here's the 0-2. To short. Jimenez will throw. Got him. Susie City. Moving up with 1 out. Four pitches for Bieber here in the top of the 6th. 1 down. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. I'm telling you, tonight's game between the Mets and Padres is going to be fun to watch. Scherzer versus Darvish. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball. Right and gone. Okay. So just a random guy from nowhere land freaking hits the first home run of the game. First run of the game for just out of nowhere. Hey. Wow. Well, our lineup wants to be losers, so. Yeah, guys, let's have our lineup be a bunch of small guys. Small ball. Yeah, small ball. Freaking loser ass offense that we have. It's the 1-0. Low 2-0. I told my boss my mother had a diarrhea problem at home and I had to help. Wow. I said Guardians, though. Wilt away in the postseason. Fouls it off. Wow. Freaking offense just always they always do that in the postseason though. Offense always wilts away. One. Copper back to the pitcher. Bieber will toss it, and that's out number 2. But like I said, every game in our regular season series at home last week was, I believe, a 1-run game. And I don't think we scored first in any of those games either. It takes is 1 pitch, and we can tie this game up. As long as our guys don't be playing like losers, we should be fine. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. It's classic Guardians, too, wasting a perfectly good outing from Bieber. Bieber was doing great, and then 1 run could mean the difference. Here's the 1-0. We always know how this offense is. They could be dead 98% of the game, and then randomly they just turn up and hit like 5 straight hits, and then they get like a couple runs. This is where they've been all year. We'll see if they can keep that up here in the playoffs, though. It's a whole other animal. 3-0 count against Franco. It's the 3-0. That's a strike. Franco thought he had a walk. It's the 3-1. Grounder to shift into the shift. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 6th, down 1-0. Second hit of the day. Still got a lot of game left. I'd be feeling even better if it was a leadoff triple. But a home run. That'd be wonderful. If the Guardians need to tie this series on tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But if you're enjoying the stream, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. Also, become a member if you really want exclusive perks. I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for Ohio State and Sparty. And then I'll be live on Sunday for Browns and Chargers. Team needs to get serious real quick. Yeah, top of the order is coming up, so we should be fine, but hopefully. Here's the pitch. From it's the first pitch strike to Quan. It'll be the top third of the order. Juan, Rosario, and Ramirez due up. Low 1 count to Quan. Low outside. 1-1 count. Jose Siri with the 100 chain on. 1-1. Outside 2-1. If we can get a leadoff walk, or someone just get a leadoff base hit, that'd be wonderful. Especially if we can start just unleashing the steel monster that we've been known to have. 2-1. Liner right into the shortstop's glove. Out number 1. Oh, we are so good at that. The ball always finds the fielder's glove. Always. Now here's Ahmed Rosario. 57 pitches for McClanahan. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. And game's already in the bottom of the 6th. 5 1/3 of the way through. Fouls it off. Surely, top of the order is going to get a couple of good hits, right? But as I mentioned earlier, we struggled against lefties. It's the 1-2 to Ahmed. Gets through for a base hit to right field, and now we have a runner on with 1 out. And now here's Jose Ramirez, Mr. Pop-Up. be surprised if Jose gets a base hit. We see Ahmed go from first to third. I wouldn't even be shocked if we see Ahmed try to steal. But I don't know. It's tough to steal because he's the lefty. He's literally facing you. First pitch is a strike. Surely the $124 million man that we paid is going to come up big, right? I mean, surely he will, right? Kind of has to, right? Or is he going to wilt away again? You know what we need? This team needs to wake up! Wake up! Oh, I'm going to leave it like this, see what happens. I'm going unbuttoned. Oh boy, it's getting serious now. Here's the 1-1 to Jose. Oh, high fly ball, deep right, and it's gone. To Ramirez. The unbuttoned jersey worked. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. The unbuttoned jersey worked. And it's 2-1 Guardians. Just like that. I got a tweet. Yeah, it's probably just. Whoop, there's nobody on base. Sorry. I can't. I gotta watch when I tweet because I have the keys on. So Jose, 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 Jose. Tried to appeal that Ramirez didn't touch second. They already tried to appeal, but can't even hear you, buddy. I love it how we always face the sweatiest, biggest try-hard managers ever. It's right there. He touched it with his left foot. Freaking try-hard manager. Kevin Ass. You really reviewing this? It looks like he touched it, yeah. The loser, you might be probably gonna lose your challenge, so have fun. He said, so we'll see what happens here with this. We're really reviewing this right now. They aren't serious. We hit a 2-run blast. Jose Ramirez. Whole crowd's chanting Jose, 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 Jose. Because he stops right there to see if the ball goes over, and then he taps the base with his left hand, with his left foot. Yeah. See what they rule here. Let's go. 2-run blast stands. And now Kevin Cash's dumbass lost the challenge. Loser, 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 loser. Wow, Kevin. You're like, hey, man, I told you. I freaking touched the base, you freaking bum. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am. I promptly went untucked jersey. Oh, and as I popped him up. Wait, is this going to get... No, it's not going to get down. Aye. I thought he hit another one. Damn it. Oh, well. Aye. Oh, my God. That felt good. So it's 2-1 Guardians now. I'd send that to Mars. If Oscar would have went yard there, oh boy, that would have been nuts. Now if Naylor goes yard, the crowd's losing their minds. I already know. I gotta tweet something. You already know. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. I gotta do something real quick, guys. There's 2 out. Hang on. Oh, unbuttoned jersey. Yeah, baby. 1-1. Me. I gotta get something real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm not muting, so you can still hear me. Gotta plug in a freaking thing because I gotta get a video off my Z drive that I have here. There we go. All right. Yo. Okay, we're all set now. All right. Here's the pitch. Hi, ball. Piece of trash. Yes. Okay. It's the pitch. Copper right to third. And that'll be out number 3. Okay. Well, we scored 2. We go to the 7th. Up 2-1. What spots? Was lit. He literally unbuttoned my jersey. And the minute I do that, he hits a home run. Best player on the team hits a 2-run blast. You love it. You absolutely love it. Awesome stuff, man. Oh, you love it, man. Run pitch. We can. I want to add more runs though. I don't want to just settle on it being a 2-1 Guardians win. I want it to be more. 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 I want more. Damn it. Give me more runs, Guardians. I want more bums. More bums for Guardians. And now oh, let me do this. I got to do this. Hang on. I accidentally left both things on. There we go. There we go. We're good. All right. Now it's like we're getting into that time of the game where if Bieber gets through the 7th, We go Karinchak, or do we go maybe if Bieber's still going? We could easily just give it to Clase at the end if Bieber's not if his pitch count's too high. Imagine Bieber goes complete game. Monahan 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 Ks. Serious solo blast in the sixth, and then of course Bieber 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Jose Ramirez with a 2 run blast in the bottom of the sixth. So yeah, Bieber's back out for the top of the seventh. Top of the seventh, 75 pitches for the Beebs. Here's a Rosarena. First pitch is outside ball one. For two, here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Four seam fastball. 773 OPS, 20 home runs for Randy in the regular season. This is the 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's the 1-2. Oh, he tried to maybe get him hunting for something outside. 2-2 count. This would be the 80th pitch of the afternoon for Bieber. So he might not go a full 9, but he'll at least maybe go 8 if he has a quick inning here. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off. Tito, of course, chomping on seeds. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count. Come on, Bieber. Gives up the home run, and then he just loses his control a little bit. Payoff pitch. Miss. Ha! Got him. One down. 6K for Bieber today. That was Zach Wheeler against the Cardinals this season. 2-0 with 14 innings, no runs given up. It's impressive. He was solid in this season against St. Louis. Wow. Getting underway in about 15 minutes or so on ABC. Here's Ramirez. Hit to right. Foul. For two with a single. This is the 0-1. Strike. Lower portion of the zone. Everyone's on their feet again here. 0-2 count for the Beebs. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. 2 down. Here in the seventh. Which must be so tempting. Which I can imagine it probably is. Two outs here in the top of the seventh. G-Man Choi. 0 for 1. Also got walked earlier. First pitch is low outside ball one. 729 OPS, 11 home runs in the regular season for Choi, the first baseman. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike. don't know if Bieber's going to go a full game, but he's he's looking decent, right? He's looking good. He's 87 pitches, so we'll see what Tito does. This depends on if he goes for the eighth, how quick that inning is. And here's a high fly ball. This will stay in play. Straw is there. He'll make the catch. Tires the side. Bottom of the seventh coming up. 2-1 Guardians. Let's add some insurance runs, you know? Let's add like 2 more runs. I would love it. Add a couple more. What's this? 4. Oh, 4K cinematics. I see. It's a phone. Okay, that's pretty dope. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Chase. Wow. What the heck is this? Hang on. So I guess Terry Francona said on the pregame show with Tom Hamilton, who does the radio broadcast for the Guardians. Tito was interviewed or whatever on the pregame show, and he said he told Tom Hamilton that he couldn't sleep last night, and he arrived at Progressive Field at 6 a.m. Heck, wonder what he did at 6 a.m. Probably, I could just see him. He probably went into the clubhouse, walked around, paced around. I don't know what I would do if I showed up to the stadium that early. I would probably just go into the clubhouse and make sure everything's good to go. And I'm sure the players are probably there about probably 7 or 8 a.m. too. Take batting practice. Bieber's gonna go 8, and then they're gonna hand the ball to Class A for the ninth. Class A had a league high 42 saves in the regular season. You know what the turning point of the season was, regardless of the outcome? That showed me that this team was legit serious about being a good team. They extended Jose Ramirez. And don't forget, too, Kevin Cash lost his challenge. So here's Owen Miller, inning killer, to lead off here in the bottom of the seventh. I'm going to call him Owen Miller. Well, no, he's inning killer. He's rally killer or buzz killer. I would like to try to save Karinchak for game 2. Yeah. Here's the 0-1. And he'll hit this one, and that will not go far. Out number 1. Flew out to right field. Freaking loser. The bottom of our order is so bad. I say that. I mean, Straw's been good today. Oh, excuse me. Straw's been good. Wake up! Hey guys, wake up! Unbuttoned jersey. I unbuttoned the top 2 parts of my jersey, and they immediately hit a home run. So I went back and saw your reaction. Yeah. And then Kevin Cash tried to be a buzzkill and challenged to see if Ahmed touched second, which he did. So we lost this challenge. So that's a loser move. Eats his seeds and dips chewing tobacco while taking his dump. Nah. Nah. I already like chewed gum with tobacco in it. 0-2? Fouls it off. Every time they show him, he's always chomping on seeds or chewing on gum or something. But hey, might be like a nervous thing of his. Keeps his mouth busy. There's the 0-2 coming to Jimenez. Fouls it off. This game will probably end right around the start of the other game, which is on ABC. I would like to add another run or two, but we'll see. But yeah, it looks like both starters are probably going to go very deep into this game. Flanagan's only at 76 pitches. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a blooper. That's going to get down, base hit. This is when the offense usually starts buzzing. 7th inning or later. One of the best offenses in the league when it comes to 7th inning or later baseball. Only Jose is perfect. They literally need it until the batter needs to hit. Look at that crowd. That's so awesome to see. You know, I know Dolan and Blitzer, who is our new minority owner, they're like, look at all this revenue coming in. All the beer and all the concessions and all the merchandise being purchased. It'll get us a good, solid number 2. Oh, he's trying to go opposite field there. Just waiting for that opposite field or line drive hit down one of the first or third base side that goes to the corner, and freaking Jimenez is just tearing around second, going home or whatever. I need that. There's the dugout outside. It's a ball to McClanahan. So 1-1 count for Hedges. High ball 2. Come on, Hedges. I need you to wake up. Wake up. By the way, look who's on the shirt. Where's he at? Look who's on the shirt. Freaking Yasiel Puig. Ah, you love it. They're not going to use the money properly anyway. I mean, you never know. 2-1. 3-1. Oh, we got a no life loser in the chat. Freaking bots. You're gone. Bye-bye. In fact, I'm even going to remove you. I'm going to hide you on the channel. So now you can talk, but nobody's going to see you. Oh. Strike 2. Sheesh. I said payoff. That was actually a 3-1. Now it's a full count for Hedges. If Hedges can draw, that would be great, because then you have Straw on deck with a runner on second. It's the payoff pitch to Hedges. And he swung at ball. Well, that might have been a strike. I don't know, but he didn't want to swing, but he just like a reflex. Like trying to fight it off. And I don't know if he went all the way, but it was a strike regardless. Of course. Yeah, he went all the way. Okay, never mind. I love the bottom of our order just being absolutely putrid. Except for Straw. Straw's been all right. He actually got a hit today, so that's nice. Here's the pitch to Straw. Low ball 1. Literally expect nothing from Hedges. I don't expect a damn thing out of him in this series. So if whatever he gives us, that's a bonus. Because he's literally so bad at offense. Here's the 1-0. And he got underneath it. That'll be out number 3 unless he drops it. Nope, he didn't drop it. I've seen that happen before. We go to the 8th. 2-1 Guardians. But the good thing is in the 8th, we'll have the top of the order up so we could maybe put the dagger in them if Bieber can get through this unscathed. But this will probably be Bieber's last inning. Even to assume it will be. Unless they allow him to go slightly over 100 pitches. because he's almost at 100 pitches right now. I mean, it's the decision for Tito is going to be either do you stick with your possibly kind of tired starter, or do you go to your 100-mile-per-hour throwing, curveball, sinker, whatever, your 100-mile-per-hour cutter throwing closer. Yeah, we got the top of the order in the eighth. We got a Lindor commercial hitting. Where is that filmed? Was that filmed in San Fran? No, no, that was weird. Oh, that's in New York. I was like, why is he in San Francisco? But no, that's New York because I saw the glove. I was like, they don't have a glove in New York at the stadium, dude. So good. Yep, top of the order up in the bottom of the eighth. So we could add maybe a run or two there, but hard to say. Get Lindor off my TV. Yeah, exactly. Tom Hamilton with a great and accurate statement about Cleveland's superstar a moment ago on the radio broadcast. There's not more intelligent player in the game. Wow. Jose Ramirez. Gotta love Tom Hamilton. I want us to win a World Series before his time is up. You know, that's why I'm happy because Fred McLeod got to call a Cavaliers championship before he passed away. Unfortunately, you know, I don't know how he passed, but at least he got to see the Cavs win a title. So let's see what they do here in the eighth. Are they going to stick with Bieber? It's going to be Bieber out here in the eighth. It looks like it's Bieber. Bieber back out for the eighth. 88 pitches. Here's Margot. Now, I bet you they're going to bring in Clase for the ninth with his fake ass smile. 1-0 count. Unless he has a very quick, like 1-2-3 inning. There's a ball. And they do have Karinchak and Clase warming up. Karinchak, the nut job. And then, of course, they have Clase throwing 100-mile-per-hour cutters. They're both getting warmed up. Karinchak's ready at a moment's notice in case Bieber can't get through the eighth. 2-1. Grounder to short. Fielded. Throws. Got him. One down. We can get out of this inning with less than 95 pitches. They might give him a chance to go 9. But just to be safe, though, I would probably roll with Class A. We'll see what they do, though. 92 pitches. Actually, if he gives up a hit, they go to Karinchak. Ball is on deck. Here's Betancourt. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Oh, it's a strike. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were like that. Okay. I was just assuming that was a ball, but it's a strike. 0-1 to Betancourt. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Thing is, too, Class A would have to face the 1-2, the top of the order in the ninth. But on their feet again. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Take a seat. 2 down here in the eighth. His 8th strikeout today. Man. One thing, Hedges is calling a great game behind the plate. That's why I like Hedges. He sucks on offense, but he makes up for it with his defense. I'm proud. Oh, look, it's the no life loser back again. I wondered, does a person even run that account, or is it just a straight up that account? I have to wonder. All right. So here's Paredes coming. I think Paredes. Yep, Paredes is going to pinch hit here. This will most likely be Bieber's last inning. They're not going to have him go over 100 pitches in the ninth. I don't know though. 114 OPS plus, 740 OPS, 205 batting average for the former Tiger. Funny thing is, the Rays traded Austin Meadows to the Tigers for Paredes, and Meadows hasn't done a damn thing in Detroit. Strike one. So they still have walls on the scoreboard. They got to take that off. Yep, they're going to change it now. I don't think they realized. So 2 down. It's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Keep that pitch low. If anything, it'll maybe be a soft grounder to one of the infielders. Here we go. 0-2 count. Bieber. This will be his last pitch of the day. Sets. Here's the pitch. Oh. If he would froze him for the strike 3, oh my God. He's trying to get him to swing at another low pitch. There's Owen Miller. Here's the 1-2 coming to Paredes. Right through, and that's a base hit. Okay. Do you let Bieber keep going, or do you bring in Karinchak for the final out? Here comes Tito, so that's going to be it for... I figured that's what he was going to do. Leave him out there to see if he can get through the inning. And if he can't, first time he gives up a base runner, they're going to go to the pen. But Bieber, 7 2/3. Awesome game out of Biebs. He'll leave with the lead, and he'll give it up to the 2 of the nastiest pitchers in our bullpen, Karinchak and Clase. Unless they go Clase for the 4-out save. But you love it, man. It'll most likely be Karinchak, who is absolutely disgusting when he's on his A game. Wow. Is it going to be Clase coming in? 4-out save? I don't know. You're facing, I think, the top of the order, so right around there. Jose Siri will be coming up here with a runner on first. So you're either facing the nastiest, like the setup man, Karinchak, or you're going to be facing 100-mile-per-hour cutters in Class A. And I thought Bieber was going to put him away, man. He had him swinging for everything there. I would have went back to that same spot. Ah, man. Postseason pitching duels are awesome. The Rally Rooster is losing his mind. Man, I love this. So we'll see who we go to. It says to be the first time in MLB history that 2 people named Shane started the same postseason game and both gave up homers to a person named Jose. Oh my God. It's so true. Ha, ha. Man, I got a tweet. Seven 2/3, 8 Ks for the Beebs. So it looks like it'll be Class A. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, Bulls is out for the season, as is Darby. First pitch. And he steals second. Okay, guys, come on now. Let's get real. Whoop. First pitch, and he steals the bag. I'm tweeting, so if you see the scoreboard tripping, that's what's happening. Come on, damn Twitter. Damn. There we go. Here's the pitch. Bounce it back. This is not going to stay in play. For the eighth. Where's Slider? It's probably lurking somewhere. Got to tweet something else too. So all right, there we go. Here's the 0-2 from the class from the hurler. Oops. Caught by Jose Ramirez, and that'll retire the side. No problem at all. Bottom of the eighth coming up. That's ballsy though, going to your closer. But that's Tito. That is definitely a Tito thing to do. Go to your closer for a 4-out save. Had me scared for a second because that ball I thought was going to bloop in there, but it was right to Jose, so we're good. Bieber was insane today. Bieber was looking for redemption from 2020's start. He earned it today in his spectacular outing. 7 2/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 8 Ks, and 99 pitches, 64 for strikes. Yep. Gotta watch this video of the crowd. Hang on. All right. Was the longest. Oh God! How about this? That was the longest postseason start for a Guardians pitcher or Indians pitcher since Roberto Hernandez, Fausto Carmona in 2007. Neither of those names were used in 2007. Isn't that nuts? So Beaver's day is done, and now we get the top of the order up here in the bottom of the eighth. I would love for them to add a insurance run or two, maybe 3. Uh what if the offense just explodes for like 5 runs in this inning? 4 outs, just put in. No, they got Class A out there. You're not putting anybody not Class A out there. If your name's not Class A, you're not going out there, buddy. So new pitcher for the Rays. It's Clevenger, not no relation to Clevenger. Wow. Here's Juan 0 for 3. Here's the 1-0 from the lefty Clevenger. There's a strike 2. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 1-1. It's 4 outs. Yeah, they got Class A on there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Dangerously inside. 2-1 count. 772 OPS, 6 home runs. He's 0 for 3, but he had a fielder's choice earlier. Wound up on second after a bad throw to first from Walls. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball, left center, and caught by Siri in center. Kind of crazy how both teams have a guy who's a former Astro in center field. 391 ERA, 23 innings, 35% K rate, 8% walk rate for Clevenger in 17 games. MLB average K rate is 22 and MLB average walk rate is 8. So he's right at the average. 35% Ks. That's pretty impressive. Here's Rosario, 2 for 3. Swing and a miss. He's a notorious free swinger. He will swing at everything, and when he comes up big, when he hits the ball, it genuinely goes a far distance. Mainly, here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 count, right? Or two, yeah, 0-2. Excuse me, 0-2. The K-Rod cast doing Phillies game. Here's the 0-2. Outside ball one. Dude, that video I just saw of everyone chanting Jose. All right, here's the 1-2 to Ahmed. Inside, nearly hit him. 2-2 count. Where does ESPN get those stats? And this is the first both pitchers were named Shane, and they both gave up a home run to a batter named Jose. Yes, it's like the more you know kind of thing. Hamilton call. You could probably find it on Twitter. I'm sure it'll be there. Here's the 2-2 if you have a Twitter. Hey, full count. And all of a sudden, Ahmed has fought back into this count now and see if he can get on base again. They're shifting him all the way to the left, but as we know with Ahmed, he likes to go opposite field. He's been known to doink it into right field every once in a while. This is the payoff pitch from Clevenger. Okay, that's exactly what he was trying to do there. He was trying to doink it in the right field. That's how he's won so many freaking games for us. He just doinks it in the right field. In the no man's land. So payoff pitch again for Ahmed. Good job, Ahmed. Oh, I thought he hit a home run. If I did that and he hit a home run, oh, I would have lost my mind. It's like, hey, Ahmed, look at me. Wake up! Wake up! Eighth pitch of the at bat. So one thing about these guys, they fight through every pitch. All right, here's the payoff pitch. Off. So again, these are the normally sweaty at bats that we encounter that usually end up in a run being scored. Hopefully that's the case here. Already one down here. Full count. Jose on deck. Already homered once today. 2-run blast gave us the lead. It's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 down. It was Jose Ramirez. Already stung these guys one time. I would love to see him do it again here. Wow. 101 mile per hour, 389 distance. Just doinked it off like that little walkway in front of the seats. Yeah, they have a nice little walkway there for like all the for like the mascots to run and walk around on. Here's the first pitch. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Lines it to right field. That's a base hit. And so Jose is 2 for 3 with a homer today. And of course, he's always a threat to steal. But again, facing a lefty, I don't think we're going to see him try to steal. But look at that, just goes right off the edge of the bat into the gap for a 2-out hit. Now you're giving the power part of the lineup a chance to maybe add some insurance. As here comes SpongeBob, aka Oscar Gonzalez. 2 RBIs today for Jose. It's Oscar Gonzalez against Clevenger. Here's the pitch. No, he's going to throw it first. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on Jose here. Kiefer Sherwood, 1-0 Predators. They are first goal of the actual regular season. They're in Europe, I believe. Only have 27, 74% stolen bases, I believe, for the Guardians this season. Here's the pitch. Copper, foul. Gotta be careful if you're the Rays, because if Oscar hits a gapper, Jose is taken off for third. He's going to third. 0-1 count. There's Jose's bright orange shoes. It's the 0-1. Betancourt behind the plate. I think it's Betancourt still, unless they... No, it's Betancourt, I think. I don't think they changed. 0-1. Thumbs it off. 0-2 count. This crowd's going to be nuts when Class A is out there for the 9th. Uh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Oscar. Hey, Oscar. Go! Oh, he's going to throw it first. Oh, he got back in time. Oscar, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Unbuttoned jersey season, baby. I'll leave it like this. Wake up. Here's the 0-2. Jose's probably going to take off here. No, they're going to throw it first again. That's the thing about it. It's a lefty, so can't really steal unless you're sure he's going to go to home plate. You really don't want to make an out on the bases. 2 count. Clevenger gets the sign, and here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung, and he went. And that'll do it for the 8th. So here we go, guys. 9th inning coming up. Top of the order against the 100-mile-per-hour cutter thrower. 3 outs needed from Class A to secure the win and get us up in the series 1-0 with a chance to take the series tomorrow with McKenzie on the mound. I tweet something out here, so FYI. That's what happens when you have hotkeys on. I thought about just turning them off, but it's so convenient. Oh, okay. Class A, baby. Out for the 4-out save. We win this series. Do we? New York. So they're the top 2 seeds, so they had a first round bye. They had a bye into the division series. Yeah. So they're already set for the ALDS. They're just waiting to see who they got to play, either us or Tampa. Houston, same thing. Houston has to face off against either Seattle or Toronto. That's going to be a doozy, no matter who faces Houston, because both lineups are very good over there, and the staffs are no slouches either. All right, need Class A, a clean 1, 2, 3 out of here, man. Let's get a dub here. Thing is, too, if we were to go to the bottom of the 9th, the power part of our order is already it's already passed, so it'll be like the bottom part of our power part of the order, the teeth of the order, and then you'll have like the scrubby bottom of the order coming up. So I want Class A to finish this out. And there's Jose at third base talking to Ahmed about something. Don't imagine it's in Spanish. So Yandy Diaz will lead off against the hurler. First pitch is a strike. And I'll be live tomorrow afternoon for Ohio State Sparty at 4 o'clock. And then on Sunday, Browns and Chargers. So the 0-1. Low ball. Class A came in there with 2 outs in the 8th to get the final out of the inning. So he's on tap for a 4-out save. Oh, look at that. The no life loser is back. Here's the pitch. Strike. Imagine having that kind of channel, like, oh, let me just spam. All right. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. 1 down. Yes, sir. Got a tweet. There's one. Well, there's 1 down. Nobody's on base. I'm just tweeting and I have hotkeys turned on. So when I use the hotkeys, it uses the scoreboard. Winker didn't do that, but it's the way it is. Here's Wander Franco. 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Wander. Soft to short. Throws 2 down. I'll tweet on my phone this time. This crowd's really going to be into it with every pitch. Strike. Every strike we throw, that crowd's going to get louder and louder. 1 Class A sets. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Down to their final strike. Everybody in the stadium's on their feet. Class A gets a sign from Hedges. Here's the 0-2 to Rosarena. High fly ball. Squan is there. And the Cleveland Guardians take game 1 of the AL wildcard game series against the Rays. Let's go. Fever was fantastic. 2-run ding dong from Jose Ramirez gets them on the board and gets them the win. Guardians, 2 runs, 8 hits. Rays, 1 run, 3 hits, and an error. Ebert was phenomenal today. Ebert was very rarely in the stretch. I mean, very rarely out of the stretch. I mean, the 1 run was scored via a home run, in which, of course, the Guardians responded like right after. So, Guardians take game 1, and believe it or not, they have a chance to advance to the ALDS tomorrow with Tristan McKenzie on the mound against Tyler Glasnow. And then if the Rays do win that game, we will have Cal Quantrill on the mound with all the marbles on the line. Should be a good one. I will be streaming Buckeyes tomorrow, so no Guardians stream. Should be a good one. But yeah, let's go, man. Guardians got the dub. 2-1. They're up 1-0 in the series. Let's get this win tomorrow and then move on to the ALDS. That would be lovely. By the way, yeah. Unbuttoned jersey. Love it. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. I'm going to go and get me some food because, as you can imagine, I haven't really eaten much today. I had me some like donut holes before the game just to get me through it. I'm going to get me something to eat, relax, watch some baseball, and then, yeah, get ready for tomorrow to watch the Buckeyes hopefully beat up on the Spartans, as well as the Guardians taking down the Rays. I'm going to stream tomorrow, actually. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Would y'all be down for a doubleheader stream tomorrow? Because this game only took about 2.5 hours. Would y'all be down for a doubleheader stream tomorrow? Because honestly, I might do that. I might actually do that. Yeah, I might actually do that. That being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, regardless of what stream I do. Wake up shirt unbuttoned. Next time I'll be pissed. So I guess I gotta wear the wake up shirt tomorrow too. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. But once again, we win by 1 run. We can go for the jugular tomorrow with McKenzie on the mound. So let's get this dub tomorrow. All right, let's finish this out. Get to the ALDS to face the Stankies. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians, and I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, seriously. Like, you can leave. You're free to leave.